like a lot.
They go bonker!
Totally. It's an adventure. Oh, you have to keep an eye on them. You gotta let them explore and figure things out for themselves. So hurry up. They're not gonna stay this way forever.
Kick off your California vacation at visitcalifornia.com.
Tomorrow, only one show is with Mary J. Blige, getting us even more hype for Super Bowl halftime.
Man, they're going to be shocked.
Plus, E.T.'s time on set with the stars and their most iconic Super Bowl commercials.
Flying around in a harness all day, which is fun.
Now, before we go, the Ghost Hunters team reunited with the rock legend Meat Loaf 4 months before he passed away.
Happening now.
The campaign for governor in full swing. Today, San Antonio visited by both Democratic candidate Beto O'Rourke and Republican Governor Greg Abbott. They have dueling rallies. What both of them had to say about the state's power grid.
They took a hit during last year's freeze, but now they're doing better than ever. How? Well, coming up, you'll meet a sixth-generation farmer that's learned how to protect his crops no matter how extreme the weather gets.
And I'll be live at the rodeo, and no rodeo is complete without a cold front. The News at 5 starts right now.
At first at 5, we have breaking news along 1604 and Rodeo Creek. This is the far west side near Petranco Road. Traffic, you can see, is still at a standstill because of a crash in this area. It's affecting certainly both the main lanes and the access road.
That's right. Now we're working to get more details on this. We have a crew along the way, and we will also bring you updates on KSAT.com and in our later newscast. But we just want to give you this view right here, because if you are headed that way or in that direction, it's best to find an alternate route.
Well, they're both vying to be the next governor of Texas. One of them already has the gig. They were both in San Antonio today.
Yeah, we have current Governor Greg Abbott and former Congressman Beto O'Rourke. They have different ideas, as we all know. But as Myra Arthur reports, today they did have one thing in common, and that's their focus on the Texas power grid.
Texas is also now the #1 state in America for jobs created by black business owners and Hispanic women business owners.
Governor Abbott was collecting endorsements today on the east side from business leaders in a range of industries. Abbott said that since the February 2021 winter storm, when the Texas power grid left millions in the dark and in the cold, Texas set a record for the number of businesses that moved their headquarters to the state.
They invest a lot of money into studying things like the power grid. And all their studies proved exactly what we were able to prove this past week. The power grid is more resilient, more stable, and stronger than it's ever been.
But east of downtown today,
this governor is not making this state better for business.
Beto O'Rourke slammed Abbott for not doing enough to require winterization of the state's power sources.
Your own utility right here in San Antonio, CPS, has already had to jack the rates on every single utility payer in this city. You are literally paying the Abbott tax.
Abbott touted 14 laws he signed in the aftermath of that unforgettable winter blast.
During Winter Storm Uri, there were less than 100 natural gas facilities designated as critical infrastructure. Now there are more than 2,900.
O'Rourke said today, if elected, he would connect Texas to the national grid. His rally also went beyond power failures to other policies with plenty of sparks.
If you are driving out women because you don't trust them to make their own decisions about their own bodies, and you've placed a $10,000 bounty on the backs of anybody who seeks to help anybody else make their own reproductive health care decisions, that's not good for business.
Of course, they have to get through the March primaries first, and early voting for that starts on Monday. You can find sample ballots right now on KSAT.com. Just click on the Vote 2022 section right there from the homepage. Steve.
A 91-year-old woman is dead after her home caught fire overnight. San Antonio firefighters say a man who was in that home escaped with some burns. This was in the 200 block of Utah Street around 1 this morning. Investigators say an overturned space heater is what sparked those flames. Let's turn to COVID-19 numbers in San Antonio now. Metro Health reporting 903 new cases, 6 new deaths. There are 840 COVID patients in the hospital. That number continues to drop daily. 212 people are in the intensive care units. 109 are on ventilators.
Now, starting Monday, Northside ISD is ending its temporary mask mandate. The district will no longer require students to wear the masks. However, it's still encouraging them to do so. And ISD says that the decision comes now that the cases in the city and county are continuing to go down.
KSAT 12's Let's Rodeo San Antonio, powered by your best in Texas Ford dealers.
And now to the first day festivities at the San Antonio Stock Show and Rodeo.
That looks like a party right there.
Yeah.
Sky 12 flying over the AT&T Center and Freeman Coliseum grounds, where there is barbecue, there's sweets, music, drinks, and come on, that just looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah. And a lot of people celebrating rodeo today. A lot of people in boots in the newsroom. Did you notice that?
Yes.
Katie and Bernice, just to name a couple. That's also on the grounds where we find Ursula Perry and David Sears in their boots. They're getting ready for tonight's rodeo special on KSAT 12. It starts at 7.
Okay, so what can you tell us about the special? How should we get geared up?
You would never, ever know that this is the first day of the rodeo. Everything is in full swing. This place is crowded. People definitely couldn't wait to get back to the rodeo in 2022.
Yeah, after last year when we missed a lot of days because of that winter storm, just take a look down one of the walkways. You can see people forever. And at the very end, the Ferris wheel going. Everybody's excited about being here. The weather's absolutely fantastic. If you're not here, boy, are we going to take care of you tonight starting at 7 o'clock.
That's right, at 7 o'clock. First time ever making history, KSAT 12 is going to be running the rodeo wall-to-wall, commercial-free from 7 to 9 o'clock tonight. So if you didn't get a ticket to tonight's rodeo, sit back, relax, get your favorite beverage out, little something to eat, and enjoy the rodeo from the comfort of your own living room.
And then from 9 to 10, we are going to bring you a very special episode of the post-game show. How you doing? Ready to rodeo? All right. See, they're all ready. So from 9 to 10 tonight, we're going to take you around the grounds and show you a lot of things that are different this year. We're going to take you into the cattle barn where all the kids are getting their show animals ready to go. We're going to take you into the Freeman where it looks like a actual rodeo arena again. So we're going all over the place. She's going to go shopping. I'm going to rest while she shops because, you know, it's just an hour show. And the best part, when you see those events going on tonight, we're going to be able to interview some of the winners of those events.
The big winner, though, today is Adam Caskey. 2 thumbs up, high five. You knocked it out of the park, or out of the rodeo ring, Adam.
There you go. We knocked it out of the barn, didn't we? And a fist bump for the weather to start the rodeo. Boy, it is beautiful, but it is no rodeo without a cold front. We all know that, and we do have a cold front headed our way, and it's going to make it here and affect our weather, especially on Saturday. And when I'm at the rodeo, I like to go straight to the barns. We're with the swine right now. I walked in, and before we made it here, I went with all these wood chips. I thought, what are they showing, hamsters? Smells like my kid's hamster cage. No, we're in the swine barn right now. We're going to talk to these boys who've been raising some pigs and chat about them, what they've learned most, and of course, bring you your updated forecast and what that cold front means for your weekend. We'll see you in just a bit.
Adam Caskey, living high on the hog. All right, a reminder about our programming tonight because we're taking you live to the rodeo, the NFL Honors Show. It's going to air early tomorrow morning at 1:05 a.m. if you want to set the DVR. And the Jeopardy National College Championship is also going to be preempted tonight. It will follow at 3 a.m.
All right. Adapt. That word has come up continuously during the pandemic. Businesses that survived all of the ups and downs, how did they do it? Well, they learned to adjust. Like one family in Poteet that suffered big losses during last year's freeze. They have proven that adapting is the key to success. We visited Garcia Farms in Poteet, which has been growing strawberries for 6 generations.
Life is good on the Garcia farms these days. The crops look healthy, and that's because Donovan Garcia and his son Ronan have figured out a way to protect their crops from freezing temperatures like the ones we've experienced these past few weeks.
The nitrogen that actually goes into the soil actually creates a greenhouse effect because of the plastic, so it creates a a more dense atmosphere underneath the plastic, and it actually creates a temperature rise above what the actual normal temperature is on the outside.
It's a good tip that the Garcias learned through experience. You could say farming runs in their blood.
I'm a 6th-generation strawberry farmer. I've been out in the fields since before I could walk.
But not even that prepared them for last year when the freeze and outages devastated their crops.
When we came out here and we saw the snow for the first time, I knew that we're going to be in for a hard one.
A lot of our plants got damaged, they got harmed, we lost production.
Instead of giving up, they did the thing that we'd least expect.
So we actually decided to grow even more and start a second patch at a different location. Reason being is the temperatures are always going to vary from one part of the county to another. So we decided to spread out our produce in different areas and take a chance in that fashion.
So far, it's working. Their plants are on track, and Donovan predicts a good harvest. Ronan says their work on the farm is a labor of love.
It's a good family tradition. I take it to heart. I love my grandpa to death. He was a role model, so was my father. I like serving the community. I like helping out the community.
We've been covering last year's winter storm all week long. We've highlighted how the San Antonio Food Bank and nurses handled the emergency and how they're prepared to serve you during the next one. You can watch each of our stories right now on our website. Well, wait until we're done with the newscast.
Yeah.
Just go to KSAT.com.
I got to tell you, the Garcias grow some good-looking strawberries.
I know, right? I'm so excited. I mean, they're still a few months out, but
Yeah.
We're excited.
All right, planning to order flowers for Valentine's Day. Better get moving with the big day of affection coming on Monday. Wait, Monday? Well, there's still time to order, but the clock is ticking. We have some helpful information about ordering online and what to expect next.
I'm Myra Arthur right here in the newsroom. There was a lot we are working on for the news at 6 o'clock today, including 3 fatal fires in 3 days. So what caused them and how could they have been prevented? Our Jesse DeGollado talking with the San Antonio Fire Department about the steps that you can take to keep you and your family safe, especially as you're heating your homes. Plus, she was shot and killed a decade ago after a night out, and 10 years later, her family still has no answers. Stephanie Gray speaks with the sister of Consuelo Reynosa about her frustrations of being in the dark for so long. This cold case update and more coming up on the news at 6.
Myra, I'll see you then. All right, Valentine's Day is Monday, and if you're thinking about ordering flowers from an online delivery service, better get a move on it.
Yeah, but before you click, 12 on your sides, Marilyn Moritz shows us what arrived when testers ordered $50 bouquets. Check this out.
When it comes to online flower delivery, is what you see, what you get. Consumer Reports ordered from several, sending them to staffers in 4 cities. Each arrangement cost about $50.
We looked for how long they lasted, what the quality was for these flowers, and if they resembled the ones that were pictured online.
Farm Girl Flowers was a hit. The flowers arrived in excellent condition. The $25 expedited shipping charge paid off in longer-lasting bouquets that opened as the week went on. Teleflora was a different story. The Los Angeles recipient got the wrong arrangement with a get well soon balloon. The flowers were fresh, but with one slightly brown rose. The New York City bouquet was quite different from the online example. No lilies or yellow spray roses. And these roses were about done. 1-800 Flowers sent a fresh, long-lasting bouquet to Seattle, but in Dallas, some blooms arrived crushed and broken. Book's flowers arrived in Seattle looking as advertised. In L.A., the recipient missed delivery, and these flowers sat at FedEx for 5 days. Book quickly sent a replacement. Bottom line,
You can find flowers for $50, but ultimately you will be paying around $70 when you factor in shipping and handling fees.
If your flowers arrive damaged, Teleflora says just contact customer service. As for 1-800-Flowers, they have a 100% smile guarantee and say they'll do anything to make it right. Marilyn Moritz, KSAT 12 News.
All right, it's important stuff. Right now, we want to go to breaking news right now, giving you a live view here from TransGuide, where we do see traffic is moving again along 1604 at Medillo Creek. Just a few minutes ago, we told you there was some sort of an accident that was really causing traffic backups. And you can see the traffic is still moving slowly, but the point is, it is moving.
Yeah, one lane is open. You can see even the access road that we pointed out earlier still moving very slowly and very crowded. Sky 12 taking another look at the stock show and rodeo kickoff day. The carnival has moved to a different location. They've kind of changed things around for 2022, and that's good.
Yeah, change is good. I mean, we're still having that really nice event here. 70 degrees right now. I can't imagine better rodeo weather.
By the way, you noticed Lady A is coming on Monday. I didn't know that they were one of your favorites.
I was talking about this, yes, but they'll be there.
Okay, that's good.
All right.
Let's go to Mr. A.
There you
Adam
go.
right now is live, and I said he was in the pig showing area. Looks like he's kind of stayed around that area.
You know, one thing I love about the barns is just the chaos. I mean, look at all the people, the movement, kids moving their livestock. You see them moving their pigs right now, and they've got their, what's the technical term, sticks? I don't know, to guide them along. I just love how they're coming and going and working hard, and there's organization to the chaos. And we're going to talk to some of the kids who've been raising some pigs here in a moment. But first, let's chat about the weather here and talk about this cold front that's headed our way. You can see the showing arena behind us. High temperature, well, we started off at 39 this morning, first of all. Then we topped out at 72 degrees, so not a bad day today, from cool morning to a warm afternoon. Across the state, high temperatures, mainly 60s and 70s. I mean, what a Thursday. What a way to kick off the rodeo. And that's pretty much where we are right now, too. We're 60 in Amarillo, then you get to 69 down in Brownsville, some 70s closer to the Gulf coastline. Let's take a closer look at our neighborhoods around town and then talk about what's going to be changing here in the days ahead. I mean, you look locally and there's really not a big temperature difference. It's, let's just call it comfortable everywhere, with temperatures mainly in the 60s to near 70. 74 Pleasanton, 66 Bernie, Del Rio at 67. You get to Beeville at 70. You get the idea. Beautiful day and a nice breeze coming from the open doors in the barn here. Low humidity. Now look at our temperatures though. Tomorrow, mid-70s, a lot like today. Then Saturday, we're looking at highs in the upper 50s. So that's something we're going to have to plan for. If you're venturing outside, you have any outdoor plans. Only basically in the 50s all day long, and then also becoming gusty. So let's talk about the cold front that's going to hit us. Right now, it's moving through the Northland to the upper Midwest area, plunging southward, and our futurecast shows it making here, not tomorrow, but before sunrise on Saturday. That's when the front makes it here, and yeah, it could kickstart a quick shower or two. About a 10% chance. If we do a few hundredths of an inch here and there, that's it. The main headline is the wind behind this front. You're going to notice some wind gusts, I think up to about 40 miles per hour. So cool and gusty on Saturday. 50s most of the day with wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour. So we may be lowering some of the doors in the barn here on Saturday. As for this evening, just beautiful. More of the same of the past few days. 57 by 10 o'clock, midnight right near 50. Tomorrow we start the day at 42 degrees. And then by the afternoon we top out at 75 with plenty of sunshine. Just plan around Saturday. Remember, cool 50s and breezy. Then we get into Sunday. I mean, cool in the morning in the 30s, but by the afternoon, we're talking mid-60s. And Valentine's Day, of course, just around the corner. Steve, that was your reminder and my reminder. That's why I put the heart on the 7-day. And it's going to be nice and comfortable. Nothing to worry about. Just sunny and right near 70 degrees. All right, I got some fellas here that are in from out of town. I've got Eli, Easton, and Braxton. And tell me, Braxton, are these your two pigs back here?
These two are my pigs.
Okay, so tell me their names.
Sissy and Tater Tot.
I love your choice of names. Now, how many times have you done this?
About 5 or 3 years.
Okay. So in all those years, what have you learned from all this?
Never give up.
What about you?
That's Eli. I never been here, so this is my first time.
Yeah, so tell me more about never giving up. When do you get into a struggle where you think, hey, go back to my mentality of never give up?
When you get last and and you have a next show coming up and you say, never give up.
Here we go. Right? I love your attitude. Awesome, dudes. Great. Good stuff. Love it. And hello, Missy. Hi. Hi. Oh, this dog just loves us too, man. He is so friendly. Just comes up. All right. Hey, we got to send it back to y'all. We're running out of time. I can sit here and chat with all these folks all day. We'll see you again at 6 o'clock.
Yep, it's all good. Everything's swine.
Never give up. Oh, here we go.
You knew it was coming again,
Yeah, he had to.
I did. You're right.
All right. Well, there is a trading frenzy.
Yeah, Spurs. And this is probably the busiest trade deadline day I've seen in the Pop era. When we come back, the question is who's gone and for what? The Spurs trading frenzy involves White, Eubanks, and Young all gone. What do we get coming up? Spurs in a frenzy at the NBA trade deadline today with 3 players dealt on the final day, including Derek White. White is headed to Boston for forward Josh Richardson, shooting guard Romeo Langford, and a first-round pick this year protected 1 through 4. Spurs have decided they are building for the future, gathering as many picks as they could today. Derek was in his 5th season with the Spurs and started all but 1 game. Also garnered 2 bigs, power forward Thaddeus Young, center Drew Eubanks, and a second-round draft pick this year in exchange for the Toronto Raptors' Goran Dragic and a protected first-round pick this year. Eubanks has been with the Spurs since 2018, signed as an undrafted free agent. Young was part of that DeMar DeRozan sign and trade deal that sent DeRozan to the Chicago Bulls in August of 2021. And Goran was a 2008 second-round draft pick by the Spurs, expected to have his contract bought out by the Raptors. So here's that trade. The Spurs will receive Goran and a first-round pick protected, and the Raptors get Thaddeus Young, Drew Eubanks, and a second-round pick from the Pistons. Now, our San Antonio Spurs tipped off their 8-game rodeo road trip with a loss in Cleveland last night, but not after a great start against the Cavs. Here is Zach Collins in just his second game back from foot and ankle injuries that hadn't kept him sidelined since 2020, making his presence known early, dishing the backdoor pass to newly named All-Star DeJounte Murray for the one-handed jam. Spurs lead by 1 after 1. The Cavs would build as much as a 10-point lead in the second quarter, but the Spurs stay in the fight. Collins this time to Devin Vassell, who throws it down over Kevin Love, and the Spurs are down 9 at the break. Vassell would finish with 18. The Spurs would get down 23 points in the second half, only to start to chip away at that double-digit lead. Devin Vassell would get the lead here. He comes up with a turnover and finishes with the jam. He scored 9 of the Spurs' points in a 12-3 run to cut the Cavs lead to 13. Now Derek White's turn as he pokes the ball away from Love, and Murray is there to scoop it up and lay it in. Now the Spurs are within 10 at this point, and now watch White with a catch-and-shoot 3, and the Cavs lead is down to 7, but Cleveland goes on a 15-4 run to close out the game, led by Darius Garland with 27 in his first game back from a back injury, and the Spurs 105-92 loss. For Collins, he's just happy to be back scoring 15 points in 2 games.
Just play hard, bring energy. I need to finish better than Pay. I need to, I can. There's a lot of things I can do better, but my ankle's continuing to feel even better and better since I've been playing. So that's also a good feeling too. So that gives me confidence to go out there and do that stuff.
Next up, Atlanta tomorrow at 6:30. Looks like Zach is wearing one of those workout shirts you've seen wrestlers.
Well, like he's trying to cut weight before the wrestling match.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe that's in fashion now.
Or maybe that's getting in shape.
There you go.
Will you be doing that?
No.
We'll be right back.
Before we go, I want to show you a ground shot. This is from 1604 and Medeo Creek. This is what caused that big backup. What is left of a vehicle out there in the median, and that is why they're still down to only 1 lane in this area.
Yeah, that's right. So if the whole thing is that traffic is moving, but it's just not as good as it would normally be. And so if you're headed in that direction, just think of an alternate route.
All right. Want to remind you, of course, we have rodeo coverage. It starts tonight at 7. The rodeo goes from 7 to 9, from 9 to 10. David Sears, Ursula Perry, they have a show on all things rodeo. It all starts tonight at 7. We'll see you back here at 6.
See you then.